Long life and health to enjoy, and keep the kids away from it. That's the only recommendation. Listen, there are other people who also did very well arising out of the Late Late Show, and I want to remind you of some of those now, because we're talking about enterprise and to establish the fact that you can do well in Ireland, you can stick it out, and you can get up off your you-know-what, and you can do business and so on. You can roll it there, Ray, please. First of all, I want to show you about Bronzecraft, and you met this man on the Late Show. His name is Dan Fitzpatrick, and he's electroplating with pure copper bronze, and he's running a thriving family business in Belfast, and he bronzes gifts which capture particular memories. You remember seeing on the show the stitching, the wrinkles, the scuff marks of your child's first pair of shoes, and they can be coated and done out in bronze and then kept permanently as a memento. And business was slow until his work was shown 4 years ago on the Late Show. Since then, we're delighted to report that orders are still coming in from all over Ireland and all over Great Britain. And of course, it can be used to capture other things as well, like the boots you won the All-Ireland in can be coated in bronze as well, and that's Dan Fitzpatrick. This is Tom Duffy, Belmullet, County Mayo, Cow Comfort Mats. And it was developed in Belmullet. They've achieved much success since they were on the show. Last year, the Cow Comfort Mat won the Western Region Heat on RTE's Up and Running. And British trials have recorded that the Mayo Man and the Mayo Mat had the highest cow occupancy when checked on a nightly basis over a 6-month period. And we are told the manager of Her Majesty's Herd, no less, brought Mayo mats despite other contenders. And they're just to make the life of cattle easier in the sheds and so on, and warmer and more comfortable. And now they're expanding into other areas, such as mats for human beings as well. Stira attic stairs. Since last year's appearance on the Late Show, their sales have gone up by 15%. Their sales are up 100% since their first appearance 4 years ago. They operate out of Dunmore, County Galway, and they've now invested £100,000 in building, plant and machinery to employ 11 people, with another 4 on the way. And they are very much rated in that area of the country. They will travel to anywhere in the country to measure your attic, and then they come back to the factory and they hand make the stairs, and so that the cover of your attic becomes the door and the main anchor for the stairs. And they travel all over the country, and they'll do business with anybody. The fourth one I want to mention is Beeline healthcare products, and an appearance on the show was crucial to their success, because this is an import substitute business. They started with 3 people and 8 products. Jerry Finn established the Beeline healthcare products 5 years ago. Now they're operating out of a new state-of-the-art factory in Clondalkin, 24 people employed, 29 products, many of which are exclusive to Beeline, and all of them have led to success both in the home market and in the UK and in Eastern Europe, and they're now exporting to Japan. They are all sort of vitamin tablets and various other things, and that's another success story, Beeline healthcare products. Now, there are lots of other people who did well as well since we first met them on our Enterprise show, but it's good to report that you can do business in this country, you can set up and you can get going. Now, to answer the young man's question, which he asked,